Her name is Yvette Jones-Swanson, and for more than 22 years, she has been quietly handing house keys to the men and women who served this country, long before veteran homelessness was something the rest of us were talking about. Here is the part that stays with you. She didn't learn this work in a classroom. She lived it. I'm Good News Daily, and this is exactly why we do this. For a long time, veteran homelessness was a story we mostly didn't tell. Men and women came home from service, hit a hard stretch, and slipped through the cracks of systems that were never built to move quickly. By the time anyone noticed, they were already gone, couch to couch, shelter to street. Yvette Jones-Swanson noticed early. She noticed because she'd been there herself. She knows what it feels like to fall through the cracks, and as she puts it, that gave her a level of understanding you cannot learn. It has to be lived. So she went to work. An Army veteran from Frankfort, Illinois, she became a licensed realtor back in 2011, and she used real estate not just as a career, but as a tool, a way to put actual keys into actual hands. She built relationships with landlords. She partnered with programs like the Department of Housing's Veterans Affairs Supportive Housing. She took referrals from the VA, from nonprofits, from neighbors who simply knew her name. One veteran at a time, she found them homes. Over the course of her career, she says she has helped more than 5,000 of them secure housing. And then she did something even bigger. She decided her impact could not stop at what one person can do alone. So she founded Vet Mentors, a training and advocacy organization that teaches other people how to do this work. Through it, she has led workshops in 40 states, showing service providers and whole communities how to actually move a veteran from the street into a stable place to live. As she says, she isn't just placing veterans into housing, she's teaching others how to do this work, so the impact can grow beyond her. This spring, that quiet work stepped into the light. At the 24th Annual Red Cross Heroes Breakfast in Chicago, the American Red Cross of Illinois honored 15 extraordinary people for their courage and their service to their communities. Yvette Jones-Swanson was named the military hero. She says she doesn't do this work for recognition, but she's glad it shines a light on what veterans are still facing and on what's possible when someone decides to take action. What moves me about her story isn't only the number, as staggering as 5,000 is, it's what's underneath it. She could have walked away from the hardest chapter of her own life and never looked back. Instead, she turned around and reached for the next person standing right where she once stood. She says the most rewarding moment is handing a veteran the keys to their home, because that key isn't just a key. It's stability. It's dignity. It's a fresh start. And here's the thought I keep coming back to. The people who help us most are so often the ones who remember exactly how it felt to need help. Yvette never forgot. And more than 5,000 families are better for it. Please like this video and subscribe to Good News Daily Network, because good news happens every day and we'll be here to share it. See you tomorrow with more good news.